All right, good morning slash good afternoon. Mr. Reed coming at you live. All right, so just a quick recap on what we did last class and where we're headed this class. Just a quick reminder that the next 4 classes, we're going to be doing a mix of our creative, formal, formative, and then next class, I'm going to be rolling out some information about our exam. And for your creativity formal formative, just kind of recapping on last class, this is a creative expression um, that I would like you to go ahead and produce for me, keeping in mind the concepts of transformation and perspective. And we're because we're in a time period right now, coronavirus, right? It's a pretty transformative, pretty monumental time period, and I feel like it's appropriate to have those conversations, especially in an English class. And as we're delving into some IB concepts, it's appropriate to start talking about how these type of events are transformative and how they shape and change perspective. So that being said, the prompt is how have life experiences and world events transformed and shaped your perspective? And the first day you needed to produce for me a vignette writing, which is kind of like a snapshot of a particular piece or part of your life. And I had you answer one of these prompt questions to help give your vignette some shape and some focus and potentially a theme. Okay. Um, so today you're coming into class with a vignette that is anywhere between 300 to 1,000 words. And what I would like you to do for day 2 is I would like you to then take your piece that you have composed about one of the prompts with keeping in mind transformation and perspective. And I'd like you to transform that, right, into a artistic medium, right? And so this is really where the creative component of this comes into play. I want you to have some fun with this. Don't stress out over it. But it's going to be an artistic and creative representation of your own understanding about the last couple of classes that we've been doing, covering these concepts like transformation perspective. So we have memoir writing. Again, these are all links that I've posted just to kind of help you out. If you're someone who wants to go more for poetry, that's awesome. Graphic memoirs, so maybe you are good at drawing out a particular event. Maybe you want to write some song lyrics, right? So you maybe want to record a song, or you want to at least do some sort of musical lyricism. So I've provided some examples here. You have visual arts, so maybe you find something that is therapeutic. And so you want to either paint something out or sketch something out, or maybe you want to do something more dealing with film, so the actual visual representation of cinema. That's absolutely fine. If you want to go with a plain essay, that's fine as well. This actually, I shared a piece with you here that is a little bit kind of like a ceremony, like a graduation speech. That's pretty cool. And then there's the flash memoir. And I'm going to post a sample on our main slide for today in just a minute, where I give you a sample of a flash memoir that I wrote to just kind of help you guys sort of see where we're headed in terms of creative representation. All right. So that's day 2. That is all you have to do today. So please take some time to just kind of sketch out some ideas, what you think about, check out some of the links, think about what type of creative medium you want to use to express your vignette. And again, for day 3 and 4, we're going to be working on this right here with an additional write-up, which is going to be a 100-word write-up, and this is basically like a rationale. This is what your ATL creative formal formative is going to be focused on, and here you're going to express and tell me a little bit about how you are making connections to both transformation perspective, okay, within your work. And the idea here is that I want you to walk away from this class having a better sense of your understanding of this course, but also kind of reflecting on the time because, as I said, we're in some very interesting times right now, and it would seem be kind of inappropriate not to talk about those things. Um, and what this is going to kind of all come together in is that you're going to submit your creative piece to me with your 100-word write-up, and I'm going to produce a digital gallery, and I'll post that to you during the exam week. And that's kind of going to be, again, a representation of everybody's learning. So that's both my Block C and my Block E classes. We're going to just have a big old gallery, and you can go ahead and check those out. Okay? So if that's like a little too whoa and you just need me to help you break that down even more so, I'm happy to talk to you on Zoom, or if you just want to talk on the Google Slide doc, that's fine too. All right? Have a good one.